Hey everybody, and welcome back to TianSG plays Pokemon FireRed with a Nuzlocke Randomizer. So last time we left our team, we had to find somebody. I wanted to find somebody who I could teach multiple HMs to, specifically Rock Smash, Strength, and Cut. Since having somebody, just one person on my team who could do all three would be great. I worried that I might not have anybody who could do all three, but it turns out I have four different four different contestants for you. So here we are. You'll see who they are. So contestant number 1, Groove, over here, level 15. Groove comes in with a brave nature, obviously a Bayleaf. We caught him in Fuchsia City, if you'll remember, in that little pond behind somebody's house there. So Groove, obviously a grass type, but has a cool steel move. Obviously, I would lose almost all of these. Because, like I said, I would teach Cut, Strength, and Rock Smash to him. So Groove is Bachelor number 1 here as a potential option. Bachelor number 2, I think familiar to a lot of you, has been on the team before. Come on down, Slingut, pure electric type, jolly nature, very, very happy to be here. As explained to you by Negapol, tail is what it is in his sprite, so that's good to know. Slingo, we haven't seen him in a little while. But has obviously a good, solid, pure electric moveset. All of those would be gone, with the exception of probably Thunder Punch. When we're done, and Slingut would probably no longer be used as electric, but still could be useful. Bachelor number 3 is not Zay. Zay is just here to look over proceedings. Same with Olka. Neither of them can do it. But Bachelor number 3 is Biode, who you may recall from Route 11, where I caught Biode at level 12, which we're going to do that now. Biode is sassy, which, as you know, I do love. Biode is a Smurgle. Normally Smurgles can sketch, so it makes sense that they can learn almost anything. Prevents confusion. Only has 2 moves anyways, so I'd be basically teaching him 2 new moves and then replacing one of these other ones. So, wouldn't really be much of a change, and it would just be a pure HM machine. I would not be using Biode in any capacity in fights. If I ever had to put Biode out in the fight is already lost. And Bachelor number 4, folks, you may remember him. The one that I had previously taught Strength to, I remember now. Ixdeck, our old buddy, who once was an Anorith, but has since evolved into a Shedinja. A bold Shedinja. With Wonder Guard, obviously, the unique Pokemon that is Shedinja. Only 1 HP, but ignores everything that isn't a super effective hit. Obviously, Shedinja is not a Pokemon that I would like to use in a battle if I can avoid it. Already has Strength, so it only has to teach him 2 new moves. Probably would be Tail Glow and Ancient Power that would get the Axe. Maybe. So the question is, who gets it? Now let me walk you through what I'm thinking right now. Biode and Ixdeck are Pokemon that I'm never going to use in terms of an actual fight, right? So they will literally just be on my team to do some damage, or to cut things and do Strength and Rock Smash. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired, and I think I might be coming down with a little bit of cold. That's not great. Give me a second to drink some water. Sorry about that. Hopefully that sound didn't come through too badly. But Ixdex and Biode are not bad choices. Obviously, it is what they are. They get to be used, but they're only going to be on my team for that. And while they're on my team, I'm basically down to 5 Pokemon. Now, Ixdeck is already level 40, so if I needed to throw Ixdeck out in case of emergency, not the worst thing in the world. Could actually maybe get something done. And then my other 2 choices are Slingut and Groove. Now, Slingut is somebody obviously I've had on the team before. I like Slingut. We know that Slingut will have only 1 electric attack left. But that's enough, right? It'll probably be Thunder Punch and Thunderbolt, maybe, if he learns it later on. And that'd be solid. And then otherwise, Strength's a good attack. Cut and Rock Smash are not, but it'd be useful to have somebody with a fighting move. So Sling Gut could actually be useful, and I could level him up while we go. So it's not a bad choice. But Bachelor number 1, Groove here. Now here, let me walk you through this. Groove is a Bailey. Now Grass type, I don't really need another Grass type because we've already got Groove. But here's what intrigues me. Groove can evolve, unlike Sling Gut, Biode, and Ixdeck. So I could not only give Groove all 3 of these moves, I could then give him the XP share and potentially see what Groove eventually evolves into. Which, unlikely we would ever use whatever Groove evolves into, but I think it'd be cool to see another evolution. So, my brain says that probably Ixdeck is the best choice here. But guys, my heart's feeling groovy. So, Groove, come on down. You're gonna be our HM machine. So yeah, let's just right now, we will switch out everybody. Really quickly here. So now what I meant to do. Sling Gut, thank you, man. You're a treasure. I will use you maybe sometime, but not today. I thank you. Great, and oh, I could have just left it there, couldn't I have? Biode, I don't have any particularly strong feelings for you. You seem fine. But back in the box with you. Appreciate you coming down. And of course, Ixdeck, I do appreciate your contribution to the team previously. You're great, but we're going to leave you in the box because you are a fragile little ghost shell thing. And again, as I said earlier, I'm going to leave Drew behind on this one, which actually, frankly, this time around actually kind of works out. I won't be using Groove in a fight because Groove is very underleveled, but is a grass Pokemon, so that sort of has a little nice symmetry to it. So let's right away teach all of these to Groove. So Groove, yes, want to learn Rock Smash. Already knows 4 moves, which should be forgotten. Okay, so Iron Tail is a cool move, but not part of his type, so don't know. Magical Leaf is solid, as is Needle Arm. Skull Bash, I think, is the one I'm going to lose immediately. So, see you, Skull Bash. It was fun. Thanks for coming down. So that is Rock Bash. I should I'm assuming, you know what, in my mind, in the lore, it's the same thing. Okay. Now, what about our strength? So Groove. Yes, I would like to teach strength. Yes, I would. Okay, so now it gets a little bit dicier. Groove is a grass type, so a grass type, I should say. So I'd like to leave the 1 slot as a type effective move. So Needle Arm, Magic Leaf, stay. So sorry, Iron Tail, although you are a great move, and I might regret it if later Groove evolves into like a Grass Steel type, if that exists. I'm gonna say goodbye to you. So thanks, Iron Tail, but see you later. Machine set. I will also say another thing for me. Choosing Groove, and this is a small little thing, but I really do like Bayleafs, and Chikoritas, and whatever they evolve into, although obviously Bayleaf won't evolve into that. But yeah, I just like them, they're cool. So I like having them on my team. Yes! Which move should be forgotten? Okay, so now it comes down to Needle Arm, Magical Leaf. This is a more interesting question. Magical Leaf is great, it will never miss. Right? You're always guaranteed to hit. Great. Needle Arm, however, does the same amount of damage, and it may make a foe flinch. Now the difference is, Needle Arm will be affected by things like sand attack, smoke screen, anything that increases an enemy's evasiveness, that sort of thing. Needle Arm will be affected by that. But I think overall I'm going to keep Needle Arm. I like the flinching potential. They do the same amount of damage. So yeah. So see a Magical Leaf. Great. And with that, everybody, we have Groove, our Groove HM friend here. Okay. Cool. So that means that we can continue on going after Lost Cell. Okay. So I am going to give Groove the XP all. It doesn't mean XP is going to become a little scarce for everybody else, but that's fine, frankly. Or XP share, as I'm giving Groove. and then switch out with Olka, and we will start moving on. So cool. Sorry that took so long, but you know it's important, I think, to know who you're gonna add to your team. Ooh, right away. We can cut. Yeah, Groove, let's do it. All right. I'm down and cool. I don't think it's hard. What is a hard scale? Is that anything good? Pretty hard shaped scale that is extremely rare. I think I need to sell it. It's fine. All right. So let's keep going. Bond Bridge. Okay. Oh, you know what? I might not. Oh, hold on. I see another bush I can cut. Yeah. I actually might not have needed to learn all these for the... Oh. Wait. There's nothing here? No, that can't be right. There's gotta be like an item then, right? Like somewhere? Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, that's kind of... Like I said, I think this game has moved around where items are on the ground as well, which is a little annoying, but I also think this is a new area, so we can catch another Pokemon. So let's switch out real quick. Let's get Kednub out there for that Thunder Shock. And I do realize that I might want Drew. Oh! Oh ho ho! Altaria, so you say? Altaria is a good Pokemon. Let's do a Thunder Shock. That did very little, but that's fine. So did that. That did almost nothing. So great. We'll just keep this up. Hopefully get a paralysis in there. Did not. I'm a little worried that he might like chip me down and then do something crazy powerful that I'm not expecting. What's Dragon Dance? Attack Rose. Speed Rose. I don't love that. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't love that. But my defense is really strong, so it should be fine. One more should be fine unless I crit. Let's just go for it now. I think we got a good shot here. Especially if I switch over to an Ultra Ball. It sucks I didn't get paralysis out of any of that, but what are you gonna do? Ooh. Alright, almost had it. Ooh, he's gonna hit me really hard when he decides to hit. Let's just do one more Thunder Shock. And if... Ooh. This might do a lot of damage. That's not great. Don't crit. Perfect. Okay. Let's just move on to an Ultra Ball then. Altaria's down pretty low. Pretty much as low as I'm going to get him. Or get her. Oh, so I thought that was it. Ooh, that's not great. So, Dragon Dance, Spikes, and Air Cutter hasn't used whatever her fourth move is. Like I said, I'm a little worried, but it theoretically would be a dragon or a flying move. But it doesn't matter because we caught her. Great. Cool. Altaria's a good Pokemon. That's a solid Pokemon to have. If you hear a beautiful melody trilling deep among mountains far from people, it is Altaria's humming. The forest Pokemon. Yeah, we're giving a nickname to Altaria. Altaria is going to be... Rickyovs. Great. Welcome to Team Rickyovs. Cool. And we will heal up Kednub here real quick. So you find those lemonades, those delicious, delicious lemonades. There. And there you go. Alright, and now we can move on. Let's get Olka back out front. There you go. And, well, let's go do these twins first, yeah? Shall we? Joy, we'll teach you what our favorite Pokemon is. Okay. And your favorite Pokemon is... Twins Joy and... Ooh, I think in the original of this game, they have the same Pokemon, or they might both have Eevee evolutions. I wonder if it'll be something similar, if the randomizer will make it similar here. They sent out Swampert and Clefairy. Nothing to do with each other. Great, okay. Oh, I forgot a Zay out. That's fine. Ulka might be in trouble if Swampert knows some good water moves. So I'm going to avoid that. Oh, not what I want to do, actually. So let's get... Kednub. And we'll get Kednub out there. And then we will do a good old-fashioned Psychic on that Swampert, since Swampert is easily the most dangerous of this pair. Helping Hand. How did you go first? Maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just Helping Hand is like a priority move. Wow, that actually... Oh, well, good thing I did that. That would have done a ton of damage to Ulka. Well, I mean, not actually a ton because I lowered his health so much. But that's fine. Cool, excellent, well done. And then you'll surf. And let's do a Aurora Beam on Clefairy. So what does Helping Hand do exactly? Obviously it's useful for like a partner battle, but I don't know what it actually does. Oh, I thought that would kill. Well, hopefully the Surf will take care of business. Even though Swampert is water type. Yep, took care of Swamp. And yeah, awesome. Well done, guys. Great, great. Ooh, Groove got a lot. 16. Love it. Fine levels. Great, great, great. Hey, Groove got 17. 2 levels, 1 battle. That's what I'm talking about. I have no idea when Groove will level up. I would assume, like most of the starters, that it will be around Dragonglaw? No? That Groove will level around like mid-30s or so. Ooh. Alright, well, kill it quickly. Because obviously most of the starters evolve somewhere between like 32 to 36. So I assume that's going to be the same. Oh, that doesn't actually lead anywhere. Hey, where are you off to in such a hurry? Man, I'm off to save a little girl who's lost in the woods. Will you fucking let me go? Jesus, Aroma Lady Violet. With your magical whatever going on around you. Send out Onyx. Okay, that's fine. You are going to get a Dragonclaw. That should be pretty strong against Onyx. Yeah, that did work. Good job. All right, and Groove already up to 18, doing some work. Love it. Now Marowak. No, I'll just leave Ulka out here. It's fine. Get Ulka some good work in. I do want to check. I'm sure that Ulka will. See how Signal Beam does? I am sure that no, it didn't do any better. I keep saying this, but I'm sure that Ulka will evolve by 50. I feel confident in that. But maybe I'm wrong about that too. Ursaring. Ooh. Yeah, let's switch out on this one. I think Ursaring is normal. So let's try Nizzy. See how Nizzy does. I actually just realized Ulka is actually a little bit higher level than Nizzy, which is interesting. Well, let's just throw a Poison Powder out there. Because I don't actually know what type Ursaring is, so in case, like, I get in some trouble here or whatever. I hate you. Alright. 3 turns. That's fine. Count to 3, that's fine. I hate you. See how ass. Does that mean I can't leave? No, okay. Because if he does a move that makes so I can't escape battle, I would be furious. Alright, down to 2, that's fine. Alright, let's just try to finish this with an Eruption. And then and then get Nizzy the hell out of there. This is probably cutting it a little fine, but I should be okay. As long as this hits. And yeah, we're good. Okay, alright. Stupid Ursa ring. Groove is up to 19 though. Well done. Well done. Trying to kill my Pokemon. Son of a bitch. Alright. You'll eventually reach Barrier Force. Great. Let's keep going this way then. Oh, little girl on the beach and a thing. Of course she wants to fight me. Yay, yay, Pokemon. It's pretty adorable, actually. It's pretty an adorable sprite, frankly. Tuber Alexis. This is a Blaziken. Oh my god. Okay. So, my Mudshot should do work here. Oh, wait, but he's fighting. Ooh, this might be a bad idea, guys. I might have just killed Olka. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Jesus. I forgot that fighting is good against, I think it's good against ground. Woo! Okay, Grove's up to 20 though. It's a good level up. Mankey, yeah, let's get you right the hell out of here. Nizzy, these fighting types are your jam. Let's do this. Ba 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 ba. Shadow punch it. Take it down. Bam. Easy as pie. Which, actually, pie not that easy. Suicune. I think that's a legendary? Yeah. Let's get Christina out there, because I think it's an ice-type legendary. Unless I'm much mistaken. Yeah! Yeah, I think that's exactly what that is. Oh, that's, you know what, that's good. I haven't seen just a random trainer in a while. That's pretty adorable. This tiny little, like, 7-year-old girl has a legendary. So, not very effective. Suicune is a water type? Oh my god. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, that was water sports. I thought that was water spouts. And I was like, oh god, I've killed Christina. No. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god. Okay, alright. Christina, get the fuck out of there, man. Just get the fuck out of Dodge. Just right now. Oh my god, guys. Life flashed before my eyes. Jeez, this still might hurt a lot. Freaking... For the love of Christ, just kill it. Kill it dead, please. I swear to god I thought Suicune was an ice type. Apparently it's a water type. Might be water ice. But no, if it was water ice, it would be like Kednob and would be normally affected by fire. My good, because water sport weakens fire, so that's why the eruption didn't do as much. Oh, I'm a fool. Like Christina is probably only alive because that attack missed. That is again. I think I said this earlier at some point, but like, never let me complain that I didn't get lucky in this game. Anyways, Groovy leveled up. Yay! Vigoroth. Vigoroth's another fire normal type, I think. So let's get Nizzy out there. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it looks right. Let's get a poison powder right away. Again, it's nice to put a poison powder out there if I'm not sure how strong they're gonna be, just because it's like this way I'm guaranteed that at some point. You know what? Mind Reader might have just made Nizzy susceptible to actual normal attacks. So I think we're going to switch Zay out. I just don't want to take a chance. Yeah, that's fine. You go ahead and do that, champ. It also, Mind Reader also might have made it so like there's a higher chance of crit. But I'm not actually sure. Anyways, Zay saved me. Okay. Great. Good. Wow, this little girl and this little tuber girl was a freaking nightmare, dude. What happens now? What happens now is you should, like, You should become Pokemon Master. You're like 6 or 7, and you're freaking good, man. Jeez. Alright. So Olka needs a lemonade. Yep. And Kidnap needs a lemonade. And Christina, I think, just needs a hug. I imagine Christina is as traumatized as I am, although good dodge by her. Oh my god. Oh no, it's another little girl. I'm freaking terrified, guys. It's okay. Gonna be okay. Make sure my team's all healed up. All right, let's do this. I'm ready for you, little girl. My mommy said that I can't swim without my float ring. Now, are you prepared? I'm so scared, guys. Tuber Amira would like the battle. Pidgeotto, okay. All right, not so bad. You're like sister over there. Ooh. Should be fine. Dragon Claw should be fine. Yeah, your sister over there, Amira, just about took me out. So, just saying, you're gonna have to really. Oh, this might not be very strong actually. It's a bug type, and Pidgeotto's sliding. It's fine. Took care of it. Good job, Olka. Way to get it to 45. Bam, got it. Okay. Solid level, I guess. Groovy is already up to 22. Ugh. Ugh, I say. Alright, Kednop, let's do this. I hate all these Reggie whatevers. These freaking Reggies. Wow, okay, so legitimately, both of these tubers, well, these little 6-year-old girls, have, like, incredible teams complete with legendaries. Like, that's... I love randomizers sometimes, man. It's really great. One shot, though. Kednob out here, kicking ass, taking names. Torkoal, you know what? Just roll with it. Kednob, you got this, champ. All you. Again, yeah, I was not wrong to be scared of this little girl. She had a good team. Pidgeotto, Torkoal, and Regirock is a real solid team. I tell you what, if I'm like an investor, I like tell these girls, hey, like you look me up when you get ready to go to the Pokemon League. I will back you. I will like put money on you because I think they're gonna win, man. They're gonna be like the next big thing. Do you know what I mean? Be like those agents that get in on like athletes when they're young. Just in terms of like, hey, you know, if you need any help, you know, be here. Anyways, which is an interesting thing because that's like the agent's issue if you're unfamiliar with it. So basically, what it is obviously scouting has become so good. Ooh, Groove is trying to learn a new move, which is Sky Uppercut. What is Sky Uppercut? It's a fighting move. Use your attacks with an uppercut thrown skyward with force. No, I'm going to keep the grass type. That's fine. That's a good move, though, actually. Yes, that's fine. But so in sports, obviously, scouting has become better and better. And a lot of times, it's a lot of, like, scouts can tell, even when a kid is, like, 10, 11, 12 years old, they can start telling that, oh, man, like, this kid has all the tools, and if they grow up the way... Oh, wait, hold on. Pause on that. Ulka's evolving. Here we go, everybody. What are we going to get? I'm excited. What do you think, guys? It's going to be Dragon or... Ooh, what's that? That looks like a flying type. Or what is that? That is a... This thing. Ulka evolved into Gligar. Okay. What are you, Gligar? I didn't take down Ulka's stats, which would have been nice. But, so I don't know if he improved all that much. Oh, so he's ground flying. Okay, so he kept the ground, got rid of the dragon. I'm actually okay with that. Because obviously I already have a dragon type with Zay. Careful in nature. Sandvale. Ups evasion and sandstorm. Okay, it's not really... Wow, look, good defense. Very poor special attack, but very good special defense. Good attack. Good speed. Okay, so Ulka isn't going to be doing any, like, really hard-hitting stuff, but ground playing is a nice mix. Obviously, I keep all the abilities that I have, although now it's weird that I've got bug and dragon moves. So I certainly think Ulka's defensive stats went up. Interesting. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think Gligar might be a max level, so this is, I think, the max level that, like, I don't think Ulka's going to evolve after this. So that's cool, and... okay, I think it's going to be a debate for me between if I choose Ulka or Golem. They're both ground type, but Golem is also rock, which is really nice because I don't have a rock type either. But ground flying is really unique. Okay, you know what? We'll have to choose. But in the meantime, I will probably switch out Ulka with, like Nizzy, and we'll just start leveling everybody up. Cool. This year I'm finally gonna learn how to swim. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the agents thing. Which is basically, so in sports, like a lot of agents, a lot of scouts who know what they're doing, like they can tell even when it gets pretty young that they're gonna be potentially very good as an athlete. So there are a lot of instances of, let's go right. No, kidnap's actually a bad idea. Let's see how Nizzy does. Shadow Punch did not do a whole lot. Flame Wheel is gonna hurt. That's fine. Sludge. Ooh, that might actually do some work. Oh no, it didn't do anything. Okay, great. But yeah, so like you might have heard like crazy stories about like for college football right now, like college scouts are scouting kids when they're 10 and being like, you're gonna be our next quarterback, and it's crazy and stupid and whatever. But there are like real stories. So so there was a team a number of years ago called the Fab Five, who was the University of Michigan basketball team. And they're made up of a number of players who were all very, very good. Young freshmen. Okay, Venusaur, so let's switch out to Christina. They're all young, very good, excellent players, a lot of fun. And everybody were basically like, okay, they're freshmen, they're going to like win a lot of titles at Michigan, it's going to be awesome. So, by the way, I wouldn't do a sunny day with a Venusaur because I'd be afraid that it had Solar Beam. Well, this will kill it too. Right? Yeah. So, alright, dude, you do you. Your rays are already up to 24. I like it. But yeah, so that team included a number of people who eventually became famous in the NBA. A lot of people listening to this probably don't know most of them, but like Chris Webber is a Hall of Fame player, as is Jalen Rose, who Jalen Rose now works for ESPN. So he's pretty well known. And so Jalen Rose, who's one of the players on the team, has been very open about sort of the process of his recruitment and the process of when he was a kid. And he was very open about that. So Jalen grew up in Detroit in a very rough neighborhood. And he, with a lot of other people around there, it was basically like basketball was kind of the only potential way out for them. Okay, Berry Forest ahead. Let's go. I do think I can catch a new Pokemon here. Yes, I can. There's also a Pokemon at the end of this whole thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna catch whatever I find rather than try to see what that is. Just because. Although if I get there on my own, that's fine. But yeah, a lot of those Detroit players, or a lot of people who like went to Jalen Rose's high school and stuff like that, are very open about the fact that you don't have a lot of prospects. So we can catch whatever Pokemon this is, which is a... Ooh. Almanite. Actually, I already have one, so... No repeat clause, so cannot catch you, my friend. May I kill you for the... Nah, I'll just run. It's fine. But yeah, so a lot of players are very... Ooh, do I want to go down? No. Right? No, I don't think so. Alright, well, let's keep going over here. I think I... Oh, no, there's an item there. I gotta get that. I'm like, ooh, item. Must have. But like Jalen has been very open about the fact that a lot of these players don't have a lot of options. But a lot of them invest a lot of time um, into sports because it's one of the few ways growing up that they saw as a potential out from their rough situations. Where am I? Would that bring me actually closer to where I needed to go? Might have. It might have. Did it? Actually, I think it did. Oh, I thought that was going to take me further away. Well, there's another item that... Oop. Maybe I can catch this guy? Grimer. I think so. Yep. Yeah, alright, well. Ooh, not susceptible to poison, though, I don't think. But that's fine. We'll just poison you down with acid, and it won't do a lot of damage. It'll be fine. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. As long as Grimer... Does that heal? It does. That's annoying. Let's see what a Shadow Punch does, shall we? This is a test. Ooh, better. Okay. Great. Let's try a Great Ball right now. Let's see how this does. I do realize this episode's running a little bit long. I do want to finish that story about the agents, though, just because I don't want to, like, forget and have it drag on to the next one. Well, it's not my story. It's like Jalen Rose's story, which if you like, he's had podcasts. He's talking about if you type in Jalen Rose, JalenRose, like you'll find out all about him. I'm sure he's got a Wikipedia page that says it all. So Grimer, we got a new Pokemon. Sludge exposed to X-rays from the moon, transformed into Grimer. Okay, it loves feeding on filthy things. All right. Give a nickname to capture Grimer. Yes. Grimer's nickname is going to be... Nope. It's going to be... There it is. It's going to be... It's going to be me. Me... Actually, no. Sorry. It's going to be... Mayock. Mayock. Welcome to the team, Mayock. Welcome to the box. Ooh, box 2. Okay, item here. Miracles. Oh, cool. Another one. Great. Not that I need another one, but that's fine. But yeah, so with Jalen is very open about the fact that when they were like in middle school and high school, obviously, you know, most of their families were living very tough times. A lot of them were struggling in poverty and all of that. Just, you know, generally rough. Beware berry-loving Pokemon. Okay. I think... Ooh, this is Lostel, right? Okay, let's save real quick. Hold on. Well, once it's done... Okay, let's... Oh, please help! A scary Pokemon appeared there a little while ago. Catch the story. I made Lostel scared. I'm too scared to move, but I don't... Did she just refer to herself in the third person? Oh, here it comes again! No, go away! It's scaring me! Wow! I want my daddy! How did you end up here? I mean, I've seen the other little girls around here are badasses. Oh, man, Slackings are really cool, actually. This works out. Nizzy is a perfect match for it. Obviously, you can't catch them. Already caught a Pokemon here, and I like Slackings a lot. They're really good, but I'm actually okay with this because the last randomizer I did, I had a Slacking. So, like, you know, part of the fun of a randomizer is making sure that you use different Pokemon every time. So, frankly, I think this is kind of cool. The other nice thing about Slacking is that he will loaf off every other turn. So this should, you know, Glare didn't affect me. So hopefully this will be pretty straightforward to take him down. Even though he does have a large health pool. Oh yeah, money in the bank. Good job, Nizzy. Well done. Well done indeed. Oh, that was scary. Thank you. Lostel came to pick some berries. You can have this. At the Papa Berry. Great, thanks. What's your name? Lostel's scared, so can I go with you to my daddy's house? Okay, let's go home. So you rescued Lostel. How can I thank you? Lostel, darling, forgive me. Daddy didn't know you were scared and in trouble. It's okay, Daddy. You gotta be friends with Tian. Please show me you being cool again. Okay. Oh, what's that? You're saying that this is for me? How did you know that I love Rare Rock and that you sure know how to make a guy happy? Gave the meteorite to Lost Elle's daddy. Yay, we're done with this. Oh, I see. This is from Bill. You have to thank him for me. You know, you've been fantastic. What you have this? Got a moonstone. Oh, that's nifty. Put the moonstone in the items pocket. Great. Alright, I'll get the game for you have to come visit with a friend. Alright. Alright, that's fine. Cool. So pretty straightforward. We're back on 2 islands. Let's go heal up real quick here. But yeah, so just to finish the story, Jalen's been very open about the fact that they were like, they had I forgot what he called him, like uncle something. It was just like a wealthy investor, basically, who came to them, and it's a tough thing because it's like, what he's doing is definitely, because basically what he did is he went to kids like Jalen Rose, as well as other like really high-end athletes who are likely going to be heavily recruited, who had a potential future in the NBA or NFL or whatever, in other professional sports leagues, and he would sort of quote unquote invest in them. Like basically what he would do is he would just say, I will take care of things for you. So like for Jalen, he remembers that he just showed, like, because their team was obviously, their school was very poor, so their team had like no equipment. So this guy just showed up at school one day and had bought jerseys and new shoes for everybody in the team, and basically just funded the team to actually be like, to have decent practice facilities, made sure they got gym time at good gyms that they could practice in. And like I said, like got shoes and jerseys and all that stuff, and he made sure that like, you know, he would take all, and it wasn't just Jalen, like he would take out the entire team, right? And he would take them out to like nice dinners every once in a while and lunches, and if somebody like mentioned that they like their mom was maybe not gonna be able to afford that much food that week because for whatever reason, like, you know, maybe they just recently lost their job, or it was just a hard week, they had to pay for something that they didn't expect to, whatever it was, it would just so happen that that guy would throw a party at their house and treat everybody and have a ton of food brought over, and oh man, we just got all these leftovers, I guess you'll have to keep it, thanks for hosting, you know? And so he helped these kids like further their opportunity, right? Like really give them the best shot they could get at being seen by scouts, at being all that stuff. And of course, this doesn't come with nothing. This isn't just a kind thing that he's doing, but he kept in close touch with Jalen. When Jalen went to the University of Michigan, he was always there. He like got free tickets to games and stuff, would always show up. And then, you know, when we went to the NBA, he was like, hey, you know, I'm your friend, and Jalen was happy to help him and like reinvested in the community as well. And Jalen, again, is very open that, like, that guy really helped. And it's a tough thing because that's what I was talking about with, like, me being like, ooh, let me invest in these like, 6-year-old girls who show that they have great Pokemon skills already. It's an interesting thing because it's like, yes, that guy definitely was putting money into these young kids with the expectation that one day he would get it back many times over by, you know, them like getting him access to cool basketball games and helping fund things in the community and you know, doing all this stuff. But it's like, also, he did help these kids out legitimately, and the NCAA is frankly monstrous in the fact that they expect people who are in terrible poverty to just stay like that while the NCAA makes billions of dollars off them. I mean, that was the Reggie Bush thing. That I don't know if you heard about this, but there was a famous player at USC, University of Southern California, who played football for them. Many years later, after they won a championship, and he was awarded basically the most valuable player, it got taken away retroactively because the NCAA said, "Oh well, Reggie Bush got given a house, basically, for his mom, and like a car for his mom, so that she could live closer, because he came from a poor area in San Diego, and like they gave his mom like a nice apartment in LA and a car so she could get to the games to see Reggie play. And then of course the agent was like, and then once you become a pro, you'll sign me, and that's what happened. But like the NCAA is like, no, you're not allowed to. You can have college tuition, and you yourself can have housing there, but that's it. And imagine you're a kid who, like, the NCAA is making millions and millions and billions, literally billions with a B, of dollars off of you, and you are seeing none of that. You're getting a reasonable education, but probably not, because, frankly, a lot of the schools don't actually try to teach the athletes. They just want them to be athletes and make money for the schools. UNC, University of North Carolina, was famous for doing that. And it's like people make fun of the kids for being like, oh, well, the kids aren't trying. But it's like, no, the school has to be the one that puts that effort. The school has to be one that holds them accountable. That says, hey, most of you aren't going to make it pro, so we're going to teach you life skills. So even if you don't become pro, you will gain a valuable education here. And a lot of schools don't do that with their athletes. And it's unfair and it's tough. And then to say, well, if some private person decides to, like, help your family get out of poverty for a little while, like, you're a bad person? Is that really a bad thing? Like I said, it's actually, that part's a little bit more nebulous. Because, like, the guy who helped Jalen Rose, again, he definitely did it with the expectation that he would be helped later on. And Jalen knew that. So it's a little skeevy, but also, again, he helped. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough thing. But that's another rant on sports, which I'm sure all you guys love. And this episode has run very long now. So, but we got a lot done. We caught a couple of new Pokemon, which are cool. Which actually, while we're here, let's just check them out really quickly. But yeah, we caught a couple of new Pokemon, and we, I think they oh no, that's right, we got Altaria, we got Requioves. Why did I name her that? Who is a mile in nature. Obviously, Dragonfly. Dragon type, great. Altaria is a great Pokemon to have. Good stats, great special defense. Wow, look at that thing. Natural Cure, heals upon switching out. Oh, that's great. So it's like what Drew has. And then Dragon Dance, Spikes, Air Cutter, and Doom Desire. That was the one she didn't use. Move that attacks foe with a Blast of Light 2 turns after use. Wow, that's really powerful. Wow, that's a good moveset, actually. Sort of. Anyways, that's cool. I think that's a solid potential addition in the future if I need to. Yes. And then Miyok, our Grimer friend. Bold in nature. Okay, stats-ish. I mean, he's not evolved, so... Stench helps repel wild Pokemon. Ooh, I actually really like that. I just keep him around for that. Like, oh god, you smell, but that's awesome. Solid moveset? Not great, but solid, you know. Cool. I think that's it. Just gonna double check. Yeah, I don't think I caught anybody else, so cool stuff. Alright, so yeah, so we caught some new Pokemon, and we rescued Lostelle, and we finished the little side quest that we needed to get done here on the island. So I think next time we will go back to, I think it was one island where all the rock smashing and strength that needs to be used. So I'll keep Groovy on the team for now, which Groovy is already up to 24. It's probably like 10 levels away from a level up. And Olka, we'll make a decision about Olka next time, about whether or not we want to switch out Olka and maybe the Golem. I forgot his name actually. But anyways, so that'll be the next time, and we'll make our way up the mountain, and we'll actually go see what Moltres is. Another level 50, potentially legendary, although probably not a legendary. So yeah, cool stuff. So thanks everybody for joining us, for joining me, and joining the team. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.